first way you can use digital stamps is directly on your photos, but you don't actually have to have Photoshop to do this. You can do it straight from your phone. You need an app. I use Letterglow, and all you do is open it up and then choose the picture that you want to use. Once that loads up, you can delete the default text box that comes in, and then add your stamp by using the import function. The easiest way to do it is to have a Dropbox folder all set up with all your digital stamps in it, and then you can import it from there. So just navigate your way to the PNG file that you want to use and import it in. Once you've imported it, you can reposition it, resize it. You can even change the colour or the opacity of it until you've got it how you want it. Once you've got it however you want it, just go to save and then just print your photo in the usual way that you do. I print my photos here at home on my Canon printer, and there you go. You can also use the digital stamps to make your own journaling cards, and for this I am using Photoshop. So I'm just opening a blank canvas that's a 3x4 inch card size, and then importing the PNG file. Once you've got that on your canvas, you just resize it and position it wherever you want. And then I tend to print these, but you can also save them so you've got the card available again if you want it. You can also use the digital stamps to make brushes in Photoshop. So you just go through the same process, a blank canvas, and then import the PNG file that you want to use. Resize it to the size that you'd like it, and then select it. Once you have that selection, you just go to Edit and Define Brush Preset, give it a name that you'll remember, and then you have that brush there whenever you need to use it. One of the ways that I like to use these brush files is to make background patterns. So all you do is make sure you've got the brush that you've created selected, and then you can go to your brush presets, and I like to change the angle of it. You can also change the size or the spacing, and then position it wherever you want to, and fill up your canvas with the stamp. You can also import these digital stamps into your Silhouette Studio software to create cut files. So you just open the PNG file that you want to use, open the trace toolbar and select your trace area. Make sure you untick high pass filter before you trace, and then you can delete the PNG file. So you can then save this or resize it, cut it however you want. Here I'm going to create a 3x4 inch journaling card. Because this ends up being very small, I want to increase the size of the words. To do this, I'm just going to select the PNG file and then offset it so that it creates a cut line a little bit bigger than the original. So I'm just using 0.22 inches. That way the word's still readable, but it's a bit bigger. So you can group that as a separate cut and then delete the original file. And then just send it to your Silhouette. Here I'm using another PNG file to create a 4x6 title card. So I've gone through the same process of opening the PNG file, creating a square that's my 4x6 size, and then positioning the hello where I need it to be. Then I've gone ahead and traced it and deleted the original PNG file. Because this hello file has a double line to it, I'm just going in, releasing the compound path so that I can delete the outside cut of the letters. So I'll be left with just the negative space that I can back with some pattern paper. And there you go, that's just a few ways that you can use digital stamps in your project life spreads.